as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the visiting team square off against Sharks. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Sharks have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up. Let's get back to the action on the field. Kennedy in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 84, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
84 on the return.
Only one man back.
10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Anderson gets set, using motion. Hand it off. A lot of space in front of him. An open road to the end zone. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is a heck of a run. When he gets in the open field, he can make guys miss just like that. He's going to go a long way. Just watch him run.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. It didn't take long, but it went a long way and finished in the end zone. And, John, we see it time and time again, big plays leading to touchdowns.
They can do this type of thing. They get in sync. Everybody gets on the same page, and they roll right down the field for a quick score. Now it's up to the defense to get them the ball back quickly so they can keep this momentum going.
Emmanuel will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number one. Back
Nice lift. From the 3. Ball loose. The visiting team grabbed the live ball. What have you heard, Melissa?
I talked to the head coach earlier today, and he told me that the key on defense will be getting after the quarterback. They have to turn up the intensity and make some plays in the backfield here in the first half in order to set the tone for the rest of the game. Al?
Thanks, Melissa.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Miami.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy were overruled.
Sharks have a very well-rounded defense, John. An ideal mixture of size and speed, and if they execute their game plan out there, look out.
You're right, they do have a lot of great athletes on this team. But what impresses me is their discipline. This one could turn out to be a long day for the offensive coordinator.
Blitz almost got to him there, John.
But you don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Man in motion. Dropping back on the call. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Gets the toss to the left. Across midfield. Irwin did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Closing in. Gets the pass off. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
About 6 to go. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Irwin fakes the handoff with the throw, almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
He'll try to place this one inside their 5. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchdown. The running attack was very effective on that last drive as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And we can expect, I think, the same thing to happen here again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Stay up.
Going to the right. Lost about 2 yards.
With the carry, 3-yard loss on the play.
Nickelback in this time.
13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
What's this grill? Here come the heat.
Anderson gets set. Charles setting up play action. Throws it. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
14 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
31-yard line.
Passing on first down. Throwing. Grandma was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 31. Charles, the long setback. Gets the toss to the right.
1-yard line.
About a 1-yard loss.
On the run. Loss of 2 on the play.
Sharks come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Throws it. He hits his receiver.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Tosses it out to the left. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Hand off to the tailback. Charles didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Sharks come out of the quarter defense. Anderson with a man in motion. Dropping back. Steps up. Throwing. This one falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Knight lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 17. Peterson sets up. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield. When you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Irwin, under pressure, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Harrison got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Slings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 45-yard line. Runs him over. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Tosses it right. And he's brought down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad. But then it got worse, and it went south.
Let him blow. 94.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. A little behind, but he has it. Rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Pressure coming. Good pass. Anderson hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. A yard, maybe two on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line. With the carry. Down he goes at the 24-yard line. The running back gets about 3. Closing in, throwing. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Using motion. Pressure, gets rid of it. He finds his man. So that's a gain of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the 018, 7, Miami, nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Only one man in the backfield. Under pressure. Throwing. Touchdown. Visiting team. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
Emmanuel comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85. Back deep.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. Sharks will start this drive from the 21. Gives the ball off. Powering ahead. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7. Second down, 2 to go. Irwin. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Peterson gets set. Pressure coming with the throw. Goes up, makes the catch.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
They give it to the halfback. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the run, gain of 4 on the play.
Make a stop. Bring the pain. Here come the heat. They got nothing.
Hand it off. Irwin got just enough. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 45.
Get in there.
Kelly, the lone setback. Kelly can't wrap him up. That's a 3-yard gain. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Pickup of about 5.
On the reception, 5-yard gain on the play.
Sell out. Eagle left. Take him out.
Flings it to the outside. Got it off just before they got to him.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
Kennedy is back to punt. Number 21 is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Split backs this time.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand off to the tailback. He can't wrap him up.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
Two yards to go.
Is that all you got?
Charles, the deep man.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Closing in. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Anderson sets up. Craven goes in motion. Charles. Runs over the tackle. The defender goes down. Charles gets what he needed for the first.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 50-yard line. Hand it off again. Down he goes at the 46. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. Sharks come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Get in there.
Gets the pass off. He loses it. Sharks recover. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
Come on, get up. Bust his grill. Bust his grill.
Irwin. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. Eight to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Out of the gun. Irwin. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Sharks line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he chooses not to return this one.
They got nothing. Come on, Poppy. Cowboy, bust his grill. Dead.
To the left. He's taken down in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 4. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Using motion. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Gets the call on the misdirection play and picks up about 4 yards. Johnstone looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. From the 49-yard line. And he's ridden out at the 31. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Here's an open. He's at the 20. Slips the tackle. He showed a lot of explosiveness on that carry.
He's got moves on top of moves.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Going to the air on first down. Pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 90. Now in 2nd and long after the sack. Under pressure, gets the pass off, on the mark. Loss of about 1. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. A little over a minute left. Dropping back, he surveys the field, gets rid of it. Touchdown, Sharks. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. But, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8-yard line. The visiting team will start this drive from the 27-yard line. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27.
Get in there, Ron. That's all you got.
With the throw, and he makes the grab. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. The visiting team called a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Throwing. Incomplete. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
They line up in the I formation.
49-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets as he makes his 4th catch of the game. So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. On the carry. Gain of 2.
Number 40 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
He'll try to pin them inside the 10.
At the end of the first half, the score is the away team 14, Miami 7.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats.
away team will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 85.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Miami takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. Sharks have been getting the job done defensively, as we talked about at the beginning of the game, John, but they trail.
Yeah, unfortunately, these guys aren't getting very much support from their offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive and try and create some opportunity.
Sharks using motion. They'll pass on first down. Slings it to the outside. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. Let's go to Melissa.
Well, Al, the coach was very pleased with how well his secondary defended the pass in the first half, and he stressed the fact that they can't afford any mental mistakes if they hope to maintain their lead. We'll see if they can do that, Al.
Thanks, Melissa. Throws it. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Newman. Irwin is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Closing in with the throw. The 40. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. On the call, pressure, fires it out to the left. The defense breaks free of the defender. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, visiting team. Harrison showed outstanding athletic ability by grabbing that one.
The receiver didn't do a very good job of fighting for that one.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Emmanuel is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 1.
Booming kick downfield. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. Took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looking to run it here. Throws it. He lost it. The visiting team. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
And they have excellent field position now following the fumble recovery.
I saw you.
Anderson gets set. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Slings it over the middle. Breaks away from the tackle. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 14 on the play.
First down and goal to go. Using motion. Touchdown, visiting team. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. Well, John, a short drive. They covered the distance, found the end zone, 6 points.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. You can often swing momentum the other way.
Emmanuel in to kick this one off.
Number 1 back to return.
It's on its way. From the 6-yard line. Sharks will start the drive from the 27-yard line. On the call. Quite a run here in the second half.
And you love to see this kind of explosiveness in the second half. A run like that could mean the defense is tired.
Room to run. Irwin covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Handed it off to the back. Irwin wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
With the pass, nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. They come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Throwing at the 30.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
27-yard line.
Using motion. Hand it off. Just about 7 yards on that carry. They're threatening inside the 20. Closing in, fires to the end zone. Touchdown, and they still have a chance. He did a terrific job getting open in the back of the end zone for the catch.
Now that's just great field awareness. Giving your quarterback a target in the back of the end zone while knowing exactly where you are.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. They'll head back out, trying to duplicate exactly what happened on their last drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Anderson sets up the visiting team using motion. They'll pass on first down. Pressure, throwing. Incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Under pressure, gets rid of it. There he goes. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hand it off. Lays into him with a stiff arm.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Praver comes in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. The defender's got it. Hanson was able to move into position and pick it off.
That's just the case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
I saw you.
Irwin. And he's brought down at the 44. Picks up 5. Closing in, tosses it right, hits him in stride. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Again with the carry. Stevens created problems in the backfield on that play. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Crosses it left. Great play in the backfield. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Dropping back. Throws it. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way, and it's good. Sharks still have a lot of work to do.
You never know with this team. They have the ability to put up points fast.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 21 back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3-yard line. The visiting team will start to drive from the 22-yard line.
Number 84 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 22. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
Only one man back.
10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Get in there.
Drops back. Under pressure. Good play in the backfield. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 17. Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Throwing. Hits him on the run. And he's ridden out at the 34. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 34. Closing in. Gets the pass off. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Looking upfield.
Number 40 on the run. 7-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. Running back picks up about 4 yards. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of Sharks 28-17. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Only one man in the backfield. Anderson gets set, using motion. Pressure, throwing, comes up with it. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Dropping back to pass on first down. Incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So it's first and goal. Man in motion. Tosses it right. Charles couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
We'll see.
Hand it off.
He's over 100 yards in the fourth quarter. You can't ask for much more than that from your back.
Third down now and goal to go. 7 yards to the goal line. Anderson sets up. Steps up into the pocket, and the catch is made.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. You're back up in your own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Emmanuel leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 85.
And this one's a short kickoff from the 10. Miami needs 2 scores to get back into this one. This one is handed off. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 31. With the pass, and it's complete. The 40. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. They line up in the I formation. Under pressure. Throws it. A little behind, but he has it. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Fifth play of this drive. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Off and running. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Sharks. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point anchor is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Can't argue with results. And a touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
Kennedy will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 2-yard line. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Flag down.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Catch the ball, man.
Drops back, closing in. Roller. He hits his receiver. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Ball at about midfield. Charles, the deep man.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Charles couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Give it all you got.
Dropping back, and off to the tailback. Charles was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
He hands it off. Still running. Keeps his feet moving. Breaks free of the defender. He loses it. Sharks grab the live ball.
You can bet that they'll be concentrating on ball control practice this week.
So it's first and 10 following the fumble. Irwin. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 49. Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the cover.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Myers with great speed, showing what he can do when he gets into the open field.
Yeah, it's tough to try and cover this guy in any route, and it's even tougher when he gets the ball in his hand. He's a heck of a player.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. 2 minutes left. Pickup of about 6 yards. A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Throws it, and he makes the grab. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Firing the ball into the end zone. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
They need to get a big chunk of yardage here. An incomplete would make things real tough when they need to keep this drive alive.
Peterson gets set. Surveying the field with the adjustment. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Gunning this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has tied this game up.
This team has a lot of character. Even when you have them down by 2 or 3 scores, a lead is never safe. You got to be careful because they can make the big plays on offense, defense, and special teams.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84.
Nice defense. From the 1. The visiting team will start the drive from the 18-yard line.
I got to think the defense is ready for a run or pass because they're probably not sure what the offense wants to do. Play it safe and go into overtime, or attack and go for the win.
A little over a minute left. Charles slips the tackle, running with purpose. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Anderson with a man in motion. On the call, fakes the handoff. With the throw, that incomplete pass brings up second down.
41 on the cover.
If they don't get much yardage here, chances are they'll play it safe with a run on third down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29. He'll get it again. The visiting team call a timeout. That's their second. They need to come through here on third down. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
They've done very well on third down to this point. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
This punt will be his third. Here's the kick. From the 20-yard line. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
One or two more blocks would have sprung him. The offense is almost in field goal range, so the defense has to make something happen. They might want to bring a blitz, either get a sack or maybe force a bad throw and get a turnover.
Closing in, throws it. The defender brings him down at the 38. The defender may have grabbed that face mask while holding him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Second down now as they continue to try to get the ball into field goal range.
They should remember that they can use the whole field since they still have timeouts. But they have to be careful with their throws. An interception could set up the other team with a last-second chance to break this tie.
Pressure gets the pass off with the catch on the run. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
They're in pretty good position here, especially considering the fact they have timeouts available.
But they can't be lackadaisical. I think they need to get one more first down before we can say they're in field goal range.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too. Now they're in position to try a field goal for the win. So this is where you hand it to your back and you tell them two things. Hang on to the ball and don't lose any yardage.
Sharks using motion. Irwin. The visiting team call a timeout. That's their final timeout. They figure to run on second down and use up some of the clock.
And to get him in a better spot for the field goal attempt.
They're within striking distance here. Peterson gets set. Another run. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Pratt looking to make a good kick here. And it's up. And he made it. It's over.
That's the end of the game. The final score is Miami 34, the away team 31.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.